How many times in your life have you set off on your own little adventure, or big, some of them are quite grand, in which you were compelled to do it and you didn't really know why, what the reason was? We often make choices or decisions based on I've had it with this job, I'm ready to move on, or the car is breaking down and I need to either get it fixed or get a new car, and you really know it's time to get a new car or time to move or whatever it is, but you're compelled to do that. Well, in 1990, through a lucid dream, now that's a dream that when you're sleeping, you're aware that you're dreaming. And this particular lucid dream came straight out of the heavens, and I met an individual. We sat on a cloud and I was given a series of instructions, told that I would be moving, and I wasn't given the date for that, but that would be forthcoming. I was given a 2-page set of instructions on what needed to be done prior to that taking place. And interestingly enough, in the first time that this was the first time something this dramatic and powerfully strong happened, I spent that day in and out of, the left and right brain battle, the one that says, well, right, you think you're going to do that, but then I looked it up on an atlas or a map, a road map, as to where I was going, and that night when my head hit the pillow, I just thought to myself, yeah, right. I mean, you're not even sure it was real or true or whatever. And I was given a rather bold confirmation that I needed to pay attention to this. Well, my friends, it altered my life. And indeed, it was the beginning, the real beginnings of my true spiritual journey, which is it's never ending. Once you are granted an understanding, what I would call a divine event, in which you come to know that you're way more than you think you are, and you're living it, then things begin to happen for you. And this was one of those times. So I'm going to place that link in the information down below so that you can watch that if you choose to. But my purpose for coming here now with that is that there are times in your life where you get the nudge or the urge to do something bold and courageous, and you just have to let go and go do it. And in doing so, life changes, and you begin a spiritual path being led by your Creator. And so that's my message for today. I hope that you will always be a being who follows those little nudges and urges, because they all add up eventually to something mighty big and powerful. Thank you for joining me today. Please like, subscribe, and share. That gets this information out to those who need to hear it, or are interested and curious and want to go a little step farther. And put in the comments how life is going for you today, and whether or not you've also had a divine event in which your life was altered. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you at the next video.